holiday pattern, and now marked down from a QVC price of $44, now 40% off of that. It's only $25.48. I'll just let you know, if you head to the Lenox.com website, this same tea kettle is selling for $80.
That's true.
So a really great value. And Ellie, we were just kind of talking about in our lives, like the tea kettle sits on our stovetop. It never gets put away.
You're right. And I love tea kettles so much that I have a different one for every season. And it just adds something really special to your kitchen without doing much. And oh gosh, especially during the winter time, I am making hot tea and hot chocolate all the time. But what I love is this is, again, that #1 pattern, the holiday pattern, and it's enamel on steel. It's extremely durable. This is one of those pieces you can continue to keep passing down from generation to generation. But notice, I don't have an oven mitt on. I can grab this handle, and this is boiling hot. So it's made in such a way that I can just
stay cool handle.
Exactly.
Right off the stovetop. And I love the shape. It has a little bit of that vintage throwback feel to it.
Yes.
And of course you have the holiday pattern. So it's a way to even dress the kitchen for the holidays by just placing things like this in. So you did that nice, we're in soup season.
Yes, we are.
Yesterday was like the perfect day around here for a hot bowl of soup or a cup of tea. So, you know, you could easily put a cup of water in the microwave, but I just feel like it's, I don't know, just as quick and easy to turn on the stovetop and then have a big tea kettle full of water. Do you know what the capacity is on this? It's like almost 2 quarts?
Yep, you're absolutely right. And I love that you brought up that it is easy, you can microwave water, but there's something about having, especially every once in a while for the holidays, girlfriends get together at my house, and I love having the hot tea kettle, and this will keep things hot for quite a while because it's that enamel on steel. So even if you have it boiling, you put it on the table and everybody's having their tea or hot chocolate. What a nice presentation. It just creates that nice, warm holiday atmosphere.
All right, now in front of us, Ellie, you must have read my mind.
Yeah.
I am like a ramen fan in a big way. I just had a big bowl yesterday. So look, this is the instant.
They are so good.
They are so delicious. One of my favorite things to do, my mom and I will go up to New York and hit up like all the popular ramen places.
Oh, how fun.
But when we're not in New York, you can always make your own. Add hot water, and there you have instant hot soup. So you know what? Again, you're able to boil lots of water. So like you said, I can make multiple cups of tea.
Absolutely.
Cups, and I just leave it. I don't even empty the water out. I leave it on my stovetop and then just heat it up again. Now this is how it arrives. Even though with the clearance price, we're not skimping on anything. You'll still get that beautiful, iconic Lenox red gift box.
Isn't that nice? And I always tell people, don't worry about wrapping this box, simply put a bow on, because the minute they see that Lenox name, they're going to be like, oh, Gabrielle,
you shouldn't have.
You've done way too much. And another great way to use these tea kettles, we're talking about the way they're made to be used for water, for boiling, but it really is pretty. If you take the lid off and put in some poinsettias or some greens, it really becomes a nice home decor piece too.
And this is, you mentioned, enamel on steel construction.
Yes.
So I'm assuming, like, if you don't mind, I'm going to turn this one on its side. I think this would work possibly with an induction top because it is metal.
Yes. And I wanted to show you too, now that we have one that's not open. Do you notice this lid is not moving?
Yeah.
And when I pour,
it's not flying off.
It's not moving. There's a little notch in there
that
holds it on. I know, and I love that because I've had lids before where I have to hold my finger on. This one, you are completely free to pour without worrying about that lid moving at all.
Well, you know what? Maybe you're starting your day with a nice bowl of oatmeal. Look, I went to hold it and I don't even need to.
It's habit, isn't it? Because so many of the tea kettles do have that lid that will kind of pop off. But it's nice to have that little protective notch.
So maybe you're starting your day with that hot cereal, with that hot oatmeal. And now I could make a bowl for myself, make a bowl for the kids.
Absolutely.
You know, instead of doing it one by one by one. But I mean, it's a tea kettle. It's beautiful. It's Lenox, and you're getting that Lenox quality now at a reduced price, 40% off of our QVC retail price, and more than half off if you are thinking about the Lenox.com price, which is $80 right now. But I do love that this will match, Ellie, if I have any of the other holiday
Absolutely.
items.
I'm so glad you brought that up. Even the color of the enamel is that beautiful ivory. The same colors are china, the serving dishes, and yes.
Even our tablecloth and napkins.
Yes.
K44477 is your item number. We don't have any other marked down Lenox items in the show, so just keep that in mind. And still to come, we have a one-day only price on a brand